Hello, hi, and welcome everybody to today's general reading. Now, this is going to be a mixture of oracle messages and tarot card reading. So, let us get started right away. Dear Aries, we begin with your first card of oracle message. This card belongs to the deck of clarifying life situations, and here are your messages. This is for love and career. Take it as it resonates, but do not force it to resonate, all right? So, your first message here is Solaces of Balance. Seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. So, this message is asking you to seek balance between both your heart and mind in any kind of decision that you are struggling to make. With that, you have Harmony's call. Embrace equality and pursue justice. Keep an open mind as answers unveil your path to balance. So, the message here is to keep a good balance between your heart and mind and to give weightage to fairness and equality. And answers will unveil itself as the time goes by. All right, with that, we have your second oracle message as the Wand. Now, this card tells that direct your energy towards your true desires. So, by now, the gist of the messages have come. You have to really focus between what you truly want, and for that, you have to meditate a little and listen to your heart's desires. Listen to what your brain is trying to tell you and reason with it with your heart. With that, the third message, oracle message you have is of the healer. Now, the healer tells you that I'll have to read from this tiny book here. So, let us begin. Though some claim the work of the healer as their gift and name it as their dharma, the force of this archetype is within everyone. It is our natural inclination to remember, to return to, and to reclaim that central and eternal life force from which we so easily drift away. In Sanskrit, the word avidya means forgetting, and it is said that this is the source of all suffering and disease. The healer's mission then becomes to move through the comfort to forgetting, through the veils of ignorance and denial, to reveal the radiance that already exists. The healer approaches this in multiple ways, from multiple angles, knowing the cycle of healing is not linear. It is a multi layered and circuitous process, always leading back to its own origin, much like the Ouroboros. Now, the message here is very simple but deep. So, the healer here asks you that you have to unlearn a lot of things and relearn a lot of things. Sometimes the reason why we have so many diseases is because we forget our true selves, the person who we were meant to become on this earth. And because of that, it is very much important that we heal ourselves and go back to that person who we were meant to become. So, it is also a reminder for everybody that the path of healing is not linear, it comes with a lot of ups and downs. And with that, we will now move on to your tarot cards. And we begin with your first card here, which is the Five of Cups. Now, this tells me that a lot of you have been holding on to or thinking a lot about things that no more exist in your life or have left your life. Could be recently or could be a long time ago. But this card is giving me the vibes that you are thinking about what is lost, what is no longer with you, and you are focusing more on what is not there rather than what is there in your life. And that is leading to all sorts of stress in your mind. Am I right? With that, your second card here is the Four of Pentacles. Now, this card tells me that you're holding on to something, be it in your love or be it in your career life. You're holding on to things that could be restricting your growth. Now, what you're holding on could be your past. What is no longer serving you, you're holding on to that, and that could be restricting your growth here. Now we have the card of Seven of Cups that tells me a lot of options are there surrounding you if only you chose to look at them. But you have to remember that not everything that glitters is gold. So please make sure that you are doing your research very thoroughly before you invest into any of the cups, before you go towards any of the offer. Because you also have the card of Knight of Cups. So a lot of dreamy offers could be coming your way. Offers that are too good to be true, Aries. And with that, you also have the card of stability in your horizon. That tells me that you are going to this phase very soon. You're going to be stable. You're going to be in a position where you are able to take care of not just yourself but of your entire clan. That is the position you're going to be in, yes. So, for that, it is important that you strike the right balance between every phase of your life and you carry out your life accordingly. Because if you lean on any particular site for too much or too long, in that case it will create a disbalance, and that disbalance will spiral, will ripple into other aspects of your life. All right, it is very important that you strike the right balance in your life. And with that, please remember to not just focus on things that have left your life, but focus on the things that are still there and things which will actually take you forward in your life, because you have a lot of options with you, as we have just seen in your card. Now, what is important is for you to take a good look at those options and select the best fit for yourself, all right? And also, do remember to heal yourself and strike the right balance between your heart and your mind, and direct your energy towards your true desires, because these were the messages that the universe wanted to tell you. All right, so if you enjoy readings like these, be a part of the channel, and I'll meet you in the next one. Until then, take care.